Namaste. Welcome back to Awakened Living with Nibodhi and your weekly wellness tune-up. This week we're talking about something very, very sacred and the reclamation of something very sacred, the ultimate temple, your own body. We're stepping into a sacred remembrance. That is your own body. Your body is the ultimate temple of God, of Goddess. Not metaphorically, not symbolically, literally. The human form is a living yantra. It's the living yantra of the divine, a temple not built out of gold or stone or marble, of breath, of blood, of bone, of prana, of love. Just like we make a pilgrimage to these ancient temples, these holy places, so we can get a little bit of peace. Maybe we get some clarity. Maybe we feel connected back to the divine. Our deepest pilgrimage is always back to the temple of the self. And that begins with the human body. There's an image that was created, visioned, received by the rishis called the Shri Yantra or the Shri Chakra. It's the 3D representation of cosmic order of the universe. It's actually a map of all existence, collapsing into a sacred geometry of union, of Shiva, of Shakti, of divine masculine, feminine, form, formless, spirit, matter. As above, so below. This Shri Yantra is in every cell of the human body. Your body, the human body, is created by the divine. It is a living yantra. It is a representation. This human body is a representation of the universe, of the cosmic order. It's a multidimensional temple through which consciousness, God, Goddess, whatever you want to call that divine principle, this temple through which that principle dances, creates, suffers, celebrates, loves, pains, and awakens. Today, I want to ask you something. If your body is the sacred temple, why don't we treat it that way? We light incense in the temple. We spend huge amounts of money in pilgrimage to these temples, but we pollute our body with toxic thoughts, with criticism, with judgment, and with substances. We bow in front of the altars, but we curse and condemn the reflection we see in the mirror. That reflection is a reflection of the divine principle, the divine masculine, feminine, God, Goddess, unifiable, unconditional. When we go to the temple, we speak these prayers to the divine, to the image we see before us. It doesn't matter what the image is, Christ, Buddha, Krishna, Kali, Devi, Durga, a Shiva Lingam, whatever. We speak our prayers. But when we speak to our own body, a lot of the time, it's with disgust, it's with dismissal, it's with shame. We pilgrimage around the world to these holy places of Christ, Buddha, the Divine Mother. When we get there, do we tell Buddha or Christ their belly is too big, their feet are too big or too small, their nose is too big, their waist is too big or too small? Of course not. Why do we do that to ourselves? It's time we wake up from the spiritual absurdity of this disconnect. The body hatred that we have is ridiculous. It's conditioned. It's programmed to keep us small. Truly, if we pause and really feel into it, hating our own body is one of the most deeply conditioned and tragically normalized programs of modern society. From the moment we arrive here in form, we're bombarded. Whether it's from our family's inherited shame, the media's distorted view of beauty, or by systems designed to capitalize on our disconnection. Doesn't matter. But here's the truth. There is no shame in forgetting. Because forgetting is actually part of the Leela, the cosmic play. This is Parashakti, the great goddess, the creatrix. She pretends to forget who she is so she can remember again. She's playing hide and seek with herself. and she's hiding inside of us, as us. We're playing hide and seek with ourselves. Let's stop. Let's find ourselves. Let's remember ourselves. In that remembering is the moment we reclaim the sacredness of our own form. We are not broken. We are not too much. We are not too little. We are not enough. We are the creation itself, awakening to itself in a body made by the divine, by ourself, for remembering. So today I invite you into a very real and reverent inquiry. How are you honoring your body today, this week, this month, this year, this life? Let's start with today. How are you honoring your body today? Or this whole week, ask this question. How are you honoring your body this week? How are you treating it as the most sacred temple you will ever take a pilgrimage to? And then, what ways are you not treating it that way? What ways are you neglecting its natural wisdom? What way are you withholding love? Is there violence in your self-talk or forgetfulness in your nourishment? This week I offer a simple practice, simple but sacred. Very simple and very sacred. Treat your body as if it were a literal temple. Would you speak in a holy place the way you speak to your body? Create a home altar that includes something of your body, a strand of hair, a photo, a fingernail, the heartbeat that you sit there with. When you eat, when you move, when you rest, do it as puja, as worship. Let devotion be the foundation of your wellness, devotion to your own body. It does not matter how big, small you are. No tree in the forest is condemning, judging, evaluating if they're too big, too small, or another tree. They just accept. Accept yourself as you are. And when you start the negative self-talk, catch it and pause and say, would I speak to the divine like this? If I was in front of my beloved God, goddess that I worship, would I speak to them like this? Here is the truth. This is the whole truth and nothing but the truth. The body is the altar. The breath, your breath, is prana. It's the life force of the universe, and that is your prayer. And that is you. That is who you are. You are the offering. You don't need to be healed to be holy. You're already whole. You're already sacred. You're already the divine made flesh. So this week, let's remember, let's come home. Let's honor the temple that you live in. Take a moment right now. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Rest one of your hands on your heart and whisper something kind to your body right now. One sentence of devotion. I love you as you are. You are perfect as you are. You are whole as you are. You are divine as you are. Thank you as you are. One sentence of devotion. Take one moment, put your hand on your heart, and whisper something kind to you, to your body right now. And do this every day. And every time the mind starts to self-sabotage, do this prayer, do this practice. Love your body, love your temple, love yourself. This is the temple of awakened living. I thank you from the depth of my heart. I honor you from the depth of my heart, from the depth of my consciousness. Namaste means when I am in my place of wholeness and you are in your place of wholeness, we are one. Namaste.